The New York Times has released their 52 places for a changed world travel list, which looks at spots where visitors can be a part of the solution to problems of over-tourism and climate change. South Africa made the list. With the coronavirus pandemic heading into its third year, global travel is slowly returning to normal, but it's still covered in uncertainty. Durban Tourism and South African Airways are working together to boost the tourism industry and attract more tourists to the country. We're now joined by Durban Tourism Chairperson of Economic Development and Planning Committee, Thanduxolo Sabela, and SAA's Regional Sales Manager at Coastal, Faith Sikakane. Very good morning to you two. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to the listeners and viewers at home.
It's good to have you both on the show. Thanduxolo, I'm going to start with you. How has Durban over the past few years positioned itself as the ultimate holiday destination in the country?
Well, as Durban or eThekwini municipality, we believe that we are the ultimate destination for visitors in the country. We have the warmest ocean in the country, and we've got a premium variety which includes leisure and gaming and business that can actually be taken advantage of in the city of Durban.
Yeah.
So we are a premium destination for all tourists, and tourism contributes the second biggest amount in the GDP of our city. We look forward to the upcoming holidays where we're going to be seeing thousands and thousands of visitors from across the country and across the globe who will come to Durban. We want to assure them of their safety and of a warm welcome, which they will come and enjoy the city, whether they are coming for religious purposes or for just holidaying. They are assured. Our Metro Police and the South African Police are on the ground already ready for them to receive them and ensure their safety. And our whole host of restaurants, place to have fun, malls, worship areas, museums, streets like the Florida Road, which encompasses restaurants such as the Wish, the Cubana, and many other restaurants are ready for them for these upcoming holidays, and we will be the greatest host, especially as the country opens up for visitors and eases down on COVID, as expected to be announced by the Minister of Health in our country.
Thanduxolo, you've just, listed so many of these major drawing cards that will attract visitors to Durban. Yet Durban was known as a city with warmer beaches. Now, Faith, let me also bring you into this conversation. SAA finally resumed its flights to Durban. How does it feel to be back in business?
Thank you. SAA is thrilled to be back in business and specifically excited to be back in Durban. Going back to Durban is indeed a significant milestone for SAA since resuming operations 5 minutes ago. So from the both and business leisure and tourism, a decision made a sound commercial sense linking the two economic hubs. So this is the second local destination SAA is now flying in addition to its busy 3 times daily Johannesburg and Cape Town service. So we are really, really happy to be back to the kingdom of Zululand, the beautiful city of Durban.
Now, do share more on the partnership with Durban Tourism. How did that come about?
Okay, so basically SAA is in partnership with all the tourism authorities across the country. This includes Durban Tourism, KZN Tourism, SA Tourism, and other partners in the travel and trade sector. So Durban is a vital springboard destination to the rest of the province. That is one of the country's premier tourism hubs and poised for huge economic growth in the coming years. So from business perspective, many companies that play a significant role in our national economy are headquartered in surrounding areas, and the city port is undergoing a multi-billion rand expansion. So that means there will be a growing need for an efficient, regular, as well as safe service to Durban, and SAA is very well poised in this respect.
Right. Now, Thanduxolo, what impetus are you investing in, to bettering the city to be what is known to be as the perfect shot left? And in the same breath, now that the country is slowly letting go of COVID-19 restrictions, how are you hoping that that will benefit the tourism industry and the loss you suffered in the previous years?
Most definitely. As a Ethekwini municipality or city of Durban, we are investing a lot in infrastructure, and we are attracting a lot of foreign direct investment and also national investment from big corporate sectors. I want to just mention that we are in the middle of upgrading our beachfront. We have already constructed a promenade worth about 600 million, which is the longest promenade in Africa as a whole, where all our visitors and tourists can be able to spend a lot of time along the beautiful ocean of Durban. There's quite a number of variety of restaurants that are there for families to come and enjoy their days. We also have the Oshaga Marine, which is one of our premier attractions where families can also come and enjoy a whole host of different fun and activities along the beach in Durban.
Now, Thanduxolo, we are out of time, unfortunately, but just a quick one. The Durban July is in the next couple of months. So what do you have planned this year, and will it even be taking place?
Definitely, most definitely. We are already preparing. The last time we had a Durban July, which attracts local and international tourists in Durban.
Okay.
The city was able to make over 300 million in terms of tourism investment and spending in our city. So there will be a lot of glitz and glamour, and a lot of fashion will be showcased in this year's Durban July. We are looking at releasing a calendar for the Durban July as the event nears soon. But we are assuring the nation and the whole globe at large, because it is an international event, that this year's Durban July we are going to pull all strings, and that it's going to be a memorable one.
Okay.
And we look forward to spending it with all our visitors and our tourists in our country and the globe.
All right, Thanduxolo and Faith, lovely chatting to you too. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Well, we just spoke to Durban Tourism Chairperson of Economic Development and Planning Committee, Thanduxolo Sabela, and SAA's Regional Sales Manager at Coastal, Faith Sikakane, on the working relationship and working together in boosting the tourism industry in South Africa.